Hello everyone, it's Amy and I am here to do a video response with the pages that I made for Sonia's Steptoes challenge. And I don't remember what number it is, but she has a whole lot of subbies and she is doing a page challenge. She wants to make a junk journal for herself, and she wants everyone to make her just like 2 or 3 pages. You don't have to make a lot, nice and flat so that you can send them easily. And the pages need to be 10 inches long by 5 inches tall, and so that way when you fold them in half they'll be 5 by 5, and just flat paper so that she can go ahead and she can embellish them herself once she gets her book put together. Just plain paper that's decorated. She wants it like coffee stained or tea stained, embossed, painted, collaged, just anything nice and flat that she can then use as a background for whatever she wants to add. And she wants you to put your name and your YouTube name on the pages. And this ends on October 31st, so you still have a little while to get it to her. And it's very simple because it's just pages, nice and easy to send because it's flat. So this is for Sonya Steptoe, and I think it's 707 subby challenge. It, you can't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. So anyways, go to Sonia's channel and check it out. It's so easy, and Sonya is a lovely lady. Great tutorials. Go check her out, and you will definitely not regret it. You will love her channel. So these are the pages that I made for Sonya. I did them in like 3 pages in the same color scheme. This one I used um, my Distress ink pads on the back and just used the foam to spread them around and blend them together. 3 colors. 3 colors always seems to be like the perfect um, amount to blend. And then I just used a stencil and stenciled these butterflies on the edge. And so then on the inside of this one, I just used the Distress inks, and it looks like it's not showing up like the light purples in the areas where it's showing up real white. Those are actually a light purple and then 2 different colors of pink. And then I distressed the edges with a darker purple, the same color as the butterflies. And then the next page, I used a, a background stamp, and what I did was I actually was stamping on this one, and then I'm confused. Let's see. I stamped on this one, and then, I don't remember how I did that. I stamped on here, and this was like what was left over. Oh, I know what I did. I'm sorry. Okay, start over. Okay, I used a stencil, and I used my Tim Holtz Distress Inks and put the stencil on here, and I went all over the stencil to get this on here. And then when you're all done and you take the stencil off, the stencil is all covered with ink on the plastic part, the part that didn't go, that's not cut out. So then I took this piece of paper and put it on top of the stencil and pressed it out so that I actually got the reverse image. I got the part that's not cut out on here and the part that is cut out on here. So that just kind of tied them together. On this one, originally, the first thing I did was I used my gelatos and I colored a dotted background stamp and then sprayed it with water and stamped it on here. And then I just kind of ran it across the stamp to kind of like smear all of those little dots together. And then I put the swirls on top of that to kind of make it look like it's got movement. And then on the inside, as I was doing that, after I stamped, I would take the stamp and stamp it on the inside so that it was just like a second stamping and it was really light. So that's what I did on that one. And then on this one, I only did the offset of the stencil on here, and I left the inside blank. So that is how I made that set, and I did those in purples and pinks, and I really liked them, and I had fun making them, so I did the exact same set in pink and blue and a light green, olive green I believe that is. And then I used a darker pink to distress the edges with blue butterflies. And again, the same colors on the inside of that page. This is the offset of my stencil, and I did those in blue with it being clear on the inside. And then here again, the background stamped with the gelatos, and then I just slid it across. That's just the little dots. So it kind of smeared those dots, and then I used this swirly stencil to kind of make it look like it was, just kind of makes it look like movement. So, and then again, the offset of the stamp, the second time that I stamped on the inside, so it's just really light. So it'll make it easier to write something on there. So this is what I did for Sonya. Papa's here for breakfast. I just heard him say hello. So it's time for me to go make him breakfast. But go check out Sonya's channel. And again, it's just flat pages, 5 by 10. So when folded in half, they're 5 by 5, so that she can make herself a journal. And you know, you'll find wonderful tutorials and just great videos there. So go along and join the challenge. It's easy to post. Put it right in a regular envelope and you're all set. So thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for the fun challenge, Sonya. I really had a good time making it, and I hope you all have an outstanding day. Bye-bye.